Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your boy James, aka Hollywood J Black, live in the building once again. Back with another Synful Blaq Reacts. I got my main mans. Big MFing, sinners in the building. How you doing today, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing good. It's Batman weekend, so we are doing a lot of recording right now.
Yes, gotta knock
So
it all out until we can't knock out anything anymore. But in the meantime, we have a lot on deck this week. A lot on deck. A couple days with a couple double days. Today being one of them. But we know how we start our Saturdays off, sir. We got to get it. It's grind time with the grind mode peoples, right?
Yep, the grind move people, bars in the Bronx, baby. Now, the last one we did, sorry, I'm fidgeting with my light right now. I apologize for any inconvenience this may be causing you, but I don't care. So the last grind mode Cypher bars in the box we did was very short. There was I was particularly harsh on it, but I'm not in a good mood that day anyway, so I'm here today.
Sin was having a bad day, ladies and gentlemen. But it's okay. At least the Cypher was saved by one man, the last man. We gave him all the praise in the world. So shout out to Broski. Appreciate it. Much love. Hopefully he can be back on the grind mode Cypher in the future, and we can see how he stacks against the heavy hitters. But in the meantime,
don't take anything I say personally.
Yes, take everything that he says personally. If he says fuck your kids, fuck your kids, nigga. If he says fuck your life. Bing bong, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So speaking of somebody saying fuck that kid, I showed my boy that I found a digital PS5 for Amy out in the wild.
Yeah.
His response to the message was fuck that kid.
Lovely. Only in America, ladies and gentlemen. Only in America. So, everybody knows if it's Saturday, you know how we do the ciphers. If you don't, we'll give you the quick rundown. We judge every verse from 1 to 10, scale of 1 to 10. Also, there might be a blackjack in there if it exceeds our expectations. If we agree that it was better than a 10, it goes into the blackjack territory. It goes from there. If your shit is trash, we will trash it and let you know that, hey, your verse was trash and you shouldn't be rapping anymore.
So let you know, like in a Dark Souls game, if you're struggling, you got to get good.
Yes. Now, we've never called anything trash. We've called things out of place. But we've never called anything trash.
And we said stuff don't work.
Yeah. So... And so, like I said, and actually, one of our victims of our harsh critiques is actually on this track, isn't they? Along with a few heavy hitters. Big Sin, go over the roster.
All right, so we have a couple newcomers to us. We got Mr. King, My Soul, the author, Mufasa RKG. They're all new to us on this one. But some of our returners, Illuminati Death Star, shout out to him. Dave Reinhardt, the aforementioned one that I was kind of harsh on last time I seen him, and Paranoia, another repeat.
So a thing about Dave Reinhardt I would like to mention is that I went back and looked at the cipher that we did with Dave Reinhardt on it a while back. I say about a year ago almost. We actually gave him, I think for his verse, we gave him an 8.5, 9. So there's times, and he rapped the same type of style. It was just a different type of flow. Like he was what he was, and which tells you that somebody can go from having a 9 to having a 7 and a 7.5. Well, you are not exempt. I don't care how good you are. No one is exempt from being ass, and at the same time, no one that is ass is exempt from greatness. Remember how we started our boy Frankie V? We were worried about him. But you know what's hilarious about that is that as time went on and I went back to listen to that Frankie V verse, shout out to the Synful Blaq Reactions playlist, exclusively on Spotify, by the way.
Shameless self-promotion.
That's right. So we went back. And that verse that I heavily criticized was actually really good, all things considering. So
I think what I think was in hindsight we were just being introduced to Frankie V on that cipher.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of heavy hitters on that cipher that we've come to know and love now.
Well, yeah, which goes back to the statement. Go ahead.
So now we know what Frankie V is all about. So.
Yeah, which lends credence to the statement that that part of our scoring is based off the people that are around you. Like, remember I did say that if Frankie V was like the only person on this track, this would probably be like a 995 verse. But because I have to rank him against everybody else.
We had let's see, Don Pera, AOK, Lingo.
We had all the threat. We had the one nigga that talked about I think we had the one dude that said he was gonna not the dude that said he was gonna shoot himself just to win an argument. The one nigga that snitched on himself and told everybody where his drug stash was and said he wasn't going back to prison. That cat. See? You can't. Those are verses. Those are classic verses. Listen, sometimes you just stack up against somebody that's an absolute monster, and you just have to be like, "Hey, chill."
But so this one we're doing right now is produced by Evil Dead.
Yes. So who's on this track, sir? Who's here?
I told you already.
No, you just told me like.
I said Mr. King, Illuminati Death Star. My Soul the Author, Mufasa RKG, Dave Reinhardt, and Paranoia. I told you.
Oh, that was it. Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry. I thought there was more.
No, last week's was 4. This one, they're back to 6. So.
Is that 4? I thought it sounds like 5.
No, last week's was 4.
I know last week's was 4. Does this sound like 5?
We're up to, I just said 6.
Oh, okay, that's different. I'm like, if it was 5.
Clean out your ears, motherfucker.
Listen, I thought it was like, if it was only 5 rappers, I'm like, are they going low budget on us? Have the bars in the Bronx budget been cut just a little bit?
All right, let's get this video started before you keep rambling.
We can ramble all day long, but y'all not here for us to ramble. Or maybe you are. But either way.
Hold on, I'm not here for you to ramble. Schedule, man, schedule.
Damn, we are 7 minutes and 12 seconds into this, and we haven't played any music. So without further ado, this is Grime Cypher, Bars in the Bronx 23, right here on Synful Blaq Reacts. Let's go.
I picked a real bad year to stop drinking.
Especially when you could have had Mad Dog 2020 and 2022, see?
Grime Cypher. Bars in the Bronx. I don't need no rap name. Please let me speak how I feel. I'm not a character and everything I'm speaking is real. Arrested for a murder, didn't tell when I got my face booked. Went to prison with real gangsters and now we friends on Facebook. You think it's cool to rap out killing, you don't know what it is or ever experienced violence, let alone put it in. You working 40 hours a week for your minimum wage, then coming home writing these hard lyrics when you scribble a page. Broke my whole reputation with numerous families, lives changed. Trying to sleep at night with these demons running through my brain. Sold my soul to the devil so I come home and find fame. Asking God for forgiveness, praying somehow that I'm saved. Small frame, mother had problems, crack baby. My future past prison is whatever that may be. I made $20,000 in the last 8 weeks, so I'ma hustle cannabis until this rap pays me. Spurning a sermon for.
Alright, I didn't want to pause, but okay. I tried to pause it twice because I tried to break down some bars, but fine. They say, you know what, cuz? Fuck it.
My man hit that dad flow with the I'm friends on Facebook.
That shit was tight though. He said, I went to jail for a murder. He said, didn't snitch. Whatever. He said, now I went to jail with some gangsters. Now we friends on Facebook. God damn. Hey, I can relate though, because listen, when I was in jail for fucking 90, when I did that 90 for the probation violation, I came home with all kinds of friends. Sin was like, who the fuck is this nigga? Who's this nigga Mark? Who's his brother? And why they getting drunk at the club with us? I don't know, Sin. Just roll with it, okay?
Fuck it.
Just roll with it, okay?
If I was more personable and allowed people in my life, I probably would have came home with friends from jail too. But, yeah.
So what if the person I tried to I brought home from jail tried to sleep with the homeboy's girlfriend in the club? It's no problem. It's it's whatever.
All right, so I'm gonna let you start the scoring off with Mr. King here. So.
All right, so he set it off nice. I like how he switched up the flow twice in the song. I like the punchlines. I'm gonna give him a solid 8. A solid 8.
A solid 8.
Solid 8. And that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing because
it is.
It's solid.
It was a good solid opener. You know what I'm saying?
It's like
we got that. Mm-hmm. We got that first piece of fresh bread with the mayo on it right there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll join you with that one on the 8 kick.
A solid 8.
All right, next up we got the man. I think he won the last one the last time we seen him.
Yeah,
it's the Illuminati Death Star.
And if you couldn't tell that what it was, the symbol that popped up with the Illuminati symbol on the Death Star, so they gave it away. All right.
Rap pays me, spurning a sermon for vermin, burning insurgents in search of a purpose, learning big burdens for big burden. Sesame Street's been converted to luxury high rises for the recently interned from middle America's bread basket, the whiskey and bourbon. The red fashion simply deterred from the instincts we learn in the hood about how enemies simply must burn like wood in the urn of the ashes. For good till my turn with the matches, I scratch it, strike like a red tip and flash it. I light off a match it, grab up the heat and shoot 3 like tragic. Glad to see dudes freak that shit. Back in 93, dog, I used to eat acid and speak flaccid about deep, deep magic. But now when I speak, I see the shit happen and anything else is unfathomed. Death Star.
All right, for a minute I thought he was gonna say back in '93 he used to eat ass, and I'm like, you stopped in '93? Oh, my bad.
My man came out the box just throwing an encyclopedia in your face.
Yeah, he came out. No, listen. He came out talking about his growth as an MC, his growth as a person. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Went from past, present to the future and shit.
Like I said, my man came out and just slapped you in the face with an encyclopedia right off the jump.
Right off the fucking rip. Off the fucking rip. He came in with a different type of style and then brought it back to normal at the same time, which I like because it's not like he only spit that weird style for like 2 bars like we've seen in other ciphers. And I can appreciate. Yeah. I wonder if he peeped the first cast Brendan King's flow. It's like, oh, you switching shit up mid verse? Okay, nigga, I got you, nigga, I got you.
My man said back in '93 I ate acid and spoke flaccid.
Yeah. I thought you said acid. Like, oh wait, no, acid. Oh God, it's been a long time. Anyways,
I like this verse better than the first, so I'm gonna give him an 8.5.
Yes, a solid 8.5. Although something with a 0.5 can't technically be solid because it's the half of it, but it's a solid.
It's almost a 9.
Almost a 9. A solid 8 with a half a tick for the fact that he used to do acid and he's no longer doing acid. And stuff.
And that the fact that he just came off the rip and just threw an encyclopedia in people's faces.
Yes. Kapow! In your face, nigga!
Alright, so next up we have a newcomer for us, My Soul, the Arthur.
This is my soul, my soul. Oh, sorry. That's what's the imminence?
Your bones are broken, the heat is spoken, you're weak and open. The devil chosen, your death approaching, the sky is open. The gin surrounds you, your breath is taken, your knees are shaking. I break it down with tremendous force that tortured souls. Everlasting, the pump is shooting, the devil's losing. My torture methods are never old. I steady with the aim to kill the massacre. The passion of assassins, even God is fearing forever tactical. Producers looking at you, smashing statues is my attitude. Storm the Cypher, spitting thunder at the universe. Your soul is cursed. As the record plays, you stand amazed, your brain full of rage. You can't stand the blaze. Cut you into pieces, lethal with a poison pen. Forbidden poetry, but thoughts of sorcery. Hard like it's supposed to be. I'm godly on the spike. My soul be the author, be.
Okay. So we had our jizz flow finally. It's been a few ciphers since we had a cat with a jizz flow. But this was more like jizz with a little bit of not Ghostface, but the other nigga.
Raekwon?
Huh?
Raekwon?
Yeah, there you go, Raekwon. So you got some jizz with some Raekwon. You know, put it in the mix. It wasn't bad. I like it. I wasn't expecting it. Although I probably should have given the beat.
I don't think it's the best on this cipher so far.
Well, had he went first, it would have.
So, when we judge people and we give you guys the lowest score and who came before you, it's just that if you probably would have came before them, you might have got a better score from us.
I'm docking the engineer and the guy that put it together a half a point. I'm docking him a half a point off top.
I'm gonna go with a nice respectful 7 here.
Oh wow, damn. 7? Fuck. That's harsh.
Well, I also don't think the verse was complete at the end.
That's true. That's true.
Kept going.
That's true. And it's not bad. It's not a bad verse.
It's not bad, 7. But we got to go with the sum of all the parts that we've heard so far.
And plus, how many? We got 3 more people left?
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. You might be right on this one.
And one is Dave Reinhardt and the other is Paranoia. So.
Fuck, one's Paranoia? Goddamn, you might just get to 10 and just call it a fucking day. Yeah, I'll give him. You know what? I'll be nice because I like Wu-Tang. They're gonna give him a 7.5. They're gonna get the Wu-Tang bonus.
I like Wu-Tang too, but you gotta go with the sum of the parts, and it just felt like you cut it short. You know, I always thought that shit.
That's true. I'm fine. I'll give him a 7 because he didn't.
No, I already put your 0.5 on there, so you gave him a 7.5.
Fine, 7.5, 7.25. I'm just playing. Still 7.5.
This ain't like a couple weeks ago where we gave him a motherfucker like 8.75 and shit.
All right, who's
Too
next?
early for math.
Is it the Reinhardt of Dave next?
Nope, we have Mufasa RKG.
Mufasa.
Good to see him come back from the Antelope Stampede.
Well, yeah, it's good, right? You know, we thought he was a goner for a minute. All right, let's go.
Raw form into existing mental loops. Circle to circles left like candy juice. Bait fresh without pot holders, panda proof. Spit serving spells hot, pentagram shifts in rooms. This ain't what you're used to, this a personal mood. Went green for the bag, I snatch up angry, my dude. Never was the type to toast, my pride not meant to boast. Winter time mink with the coat, sticky on the roast. Mega Man arm, power arm, blast ghost. Tongue swing, lava roast.
Bonus
Do not
points.
approach. Clocked in math, 9 to 5 and vominos. Bus journeys with all types of dope, always gotta go. Missions on the coast with flows on the float. Pay it forward, do thinking, share sense to millions. Never spend what you stack, feeling rich is to feel again. This is all elements combined, confusing your weathermen.
Okay.
So the reason Hollywood's getting bonus points because Hollywood actually has a tattoo of Mega Man on his arm.
Yes, Mega Man is goated, okay? Officially, Mega Man is goated. You get bonus points for the Mega Man power arm bar, okay?
As soon as I heard it, I'm like, yep, that just went up a half point for Hollywood.
You're goddamn right.
It's like when I gave that one cat a half point for wearing Patriots gear.
Exactly. Listen, like I said, because Sid was about to be like, no, I can't do that. I'm like, Sid, who's out here spitting Mac Jones bars here? No one. Give him the extra points, okay? Fuck.
And he did spit a Mac Jones bar too. In the fucking All right, so this was kind of another Wu-Tang flow.
Yeah, but it was a different. It was the first nigga in Triumph, the one nigga that said bomb atomically.
Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses. We killing these lyrical mockeries.
Lyrically perform armed robbery.
God damn it, our brains, man.
Fuck. All right, so because also when he rapped in the video, he was more hyped than he was on the track than his verse dictated. Like I think he was just happy and hyped to be in the video itself. I'm gonna give him a solid 8.
I'll join you in that one. He had some good content, and yeah, I'll join you. Was that Chef on that? I bomb atomically.
A bomb atomically. These are Socrates and my Socrates. They really perform armed robbery. No, it wasn't Chef. That wasn't rank 1. That was one of the other niggas. It wasn't Kappa.
Wu-Tang got a ton of motherfuckers in it. So.
I'll tell you what it is. Triumph Wu-Tang. I always forget who rapped the first verse in Wu-Tang but it was the best verse.
Yeah, it was the best verse up until Max came on it.
Yes. I want to know who bombed atomically Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses. Okay? Damn. I want to know.
I mean, we know Sticky Fingers said, I'm a B-boy, standing on B-boy, standing straight, and giving them the mic before I bust them out of this back in Slam.
Yeah, I remember that. It's Inspect the Deck. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah. How do we forget Deck? I ain't heard Inspect the Deck in a minute, man.
Listen, a matter of fact, I love it because everybody talks about what is the best first verse on a track, and I always say Triumph. How many niggas ever said I bomb atomically? Socrates, philosophies, and hypotheses can't define how I be dropping these mockeries. Lyrically perform armed robbery. Flee with the lottery. Possibly they spotted me. Battle scarred shogun. Explosion with my pen hits. Tremendous. Ultraviolet shine blind forensics.
And now this video is blocked by the
Only if you would have did the beatbox and the beat behind it. This is what I think would be fine.
So I'm going to give you an 8 on this one, too. So, Mr. Mufasa, since you survived the Antelope Stampede, you ended up with a 16, my friend.
All right. So next
up, we have Dave Reinhardt.
If that's his real name. All right, let's go.
Perfected penmanship, perfection peddling, venomous, genuine gentleman, projecting excellence. I'm up and no one next to spit. That means the beat is dead, I beat it red. In other words, when I'm done with her box, it look like the American flag. I earn my stripes, absurd it's like I write, and my thoughts just turn to life. I took a turn in life and now I'm turning right. Like I turn on my axis and accidentally created my identity. We lacking chemistry, you end up my enemy. I'm lacking empathy, cross me and you'll get axed out. And where you land, you stay, it'll be your last time rolling. How could I come back from this? I roam the atlas with action accelerating like I'm the fastest procrastinating person with intelligence. Yo, who you telling, kid?
Ain't nobody iller.
All right. Hold on. Let's go back. I went too far.
He said I be acting as the fastest person with the lack of. What the fuck did he say?
Well, my niggas, I'm with the bar. He said, I'm gonna leave her pussy looking like the American flag. God damn.
I earned my stripes.
That might be the bar of the song right there. Just for that, I might just have to give him an 8.5 bar. Well, that's the bar of the track. Oh shit!
All right, I'll join you there. I'll give him an 8.5 just for that bar and that what he said at the end of it. I'll be the fastest to procrastinate.
Yeah, right. The fastest. Yeah. None of that makes sense. But I love it.
Yeah, I'll join you with the 8.5. We'll give this man his due this time.
Fuck, man.
All right, next up, I know you already saw the name. We got our boy Paranoia stepping up to the plate.
I'd like to also mention this is the most Wu-Tangy song that Grind Mode has ever come out with.
Which I'm appreciative.
Yeah, I am. I do appreciate it. I like it though. Shit. All right, let's keep it going.
I want to hear that meth flow now.
I think Paranoia might just come through. Who knows? We'll see.
Ain't nobody iller, chain bodies to the griller. My car head-on collision, autopsy description, brake parts. No auto body, just outer body, missing ligament. Dark artistry, paint bucket full of remains. Phillips drilling and face fucked holes in your face. Hoping and praying for total extinction. I always spoke in broken English. British night stomp, you're up for skipping life. I'm the sinister type dog. Fist fucking bitches while gripping pipe bombs. Twisting swisher, switching bleach mixed with Tide Pods. Remove internal stains, Dante's Inferno. Everything in my circle flames. Break vertebrae and display disc like ejected games. No playing around, we ain't remotely close now. Punch you so fucking hard, I knock your frontal lobe out. What?
My man was angry.
My man said he was fisting a bitch with a pipe bomb.
My motherfucker was angry. Cause who pissed this nigga
Who pissed you off, Para?
God, this nigga, he's mad.
My man said, hit you with that Phillips screw bait and fucking drill in your fucking face and shit.
That nigga went U-God went on us, nigga. That's what the shit was. So if we talk about Wu-Tang niggas, he went.
Oh fuck.
He went all U-God on us, nigga.
Who hurt you recently, sir? Who hurt you?
God damn. I'm afraid to give this nigga less than 8.5 because he might fuck around and diss us.
Fuck. My man said I would punch your frontal lobe off.
Look at this nigga face. Look at his face. Look at it. That's a nigga that ain't fucking around. Look at that face. If I give anything less than an 8.5, he gonna come here and whoop our asses, nigga. I mean, he ain't, but he gonna try. You know what I'm saying? You gonna try.
My man said he's fisting bitches with a pipe bomb.
Yeah, I'm saying. God damn. Damn.
You know what? I'm gonna because that was such an entertaining and different verse from everything else we heard on this track.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a 9 just for shits and giggles.
That's what I told you. If we give anything less than an 8.5, he's gonna try to come through. He's gonna drop a diss track on us on the next grind mode. So I'm gonna give him a 9, cuz I'm gonna join you with that 9. Just to make sure that the cushion is there. That he can't give a he'd be like, where that 8.5 at?
He's like, yeah, you better come up off that can there. All right, so that is this cipher. And would you like to hear the final standings?
Yes, yes.
All right, My Soul the Author, 14.5. Mr. King, Mufasa RKG, both with a 16.
Uh-huh.
Illuminati Death Star and Dave Reinhardt with the 17. And the Angry Paranoia with the 18.
Okay, goddamn. Just don't show up at our crib, nigga. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, so that was a fun cipher. That was real good.
It ended on a very bloody note.
All we needed was ODB to start off the cipher instead of a lingo. Nigga, it's the Osiris of this shit. Grind mode, nigga. All day. All day. Let's go.
I miss ODB.
Me too, man. Fuck. Man, but this was fun. This was fun. Big Sin, tell the newcomers here, especially if my Cypher peeps that actually were on the Cypher come through, let them know where they can find more Cypher rankings like this and many more as we become the reactors of infamy.
All right, what I need you all to do right now is go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell so you know more Synful Blaq React drops. Also, when it comes to these ciphers, like we said, we rank them based on what's before you, after you, the beat. If Lingo is doing his thing, Lingo's on the beat and Lingo's rapping, we already know Lingo's going to win the fucking thing. It's like,
yes, yes.
But shout outs to all these artists on here. You guys are keeping real hip hop alive. And Paranoia, I hope whoever hurt you does not hurt you again. Sir.
Yes, please. Tell that nigga to apologize. Whoever hurt you, tell that nigga to apologize. But until next time, that's my man Big Sim. I'm your boy Hollywood J Black. This is Synful Blaq Reacts, and we are out this thing. Tuesday.